good day. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm FrostPDP, and today we are playing Final Fantasy XIV. This is the MSQ Shadowbringers, picking up where we left off last night. I'm not sure how long I'm going to play. Depends on if anyone comes by or not. Depends on if, neck pain adds up to, I don't feel like doing this type of night. I have been pushing myself pretty hard work-wise in the last couple of weeks, and, maybe tonight's just a night off since people aren't around and life is happening to others, and maybe life's happening to me too. Who knows? But first, the obligatory ad. Frost will be right back. I'm not going anywhere. Ask about his book in chat, because you can. Pre-order it down below. It's called Locker's Rebellion. There's a link on Twitch to the Amazon, and on YouTube to the Amazon, and itch.io pickup things. I know Twitch and itch, say that 3 times fast, and you'll really have not said much. It's a fantasy novel. It involves an arcane scientist and her wife doing all sorts of adventures and saving a kingdom from a rebellion by a guy named Locker. It's in the name. Point is, think about it. On that note, let's get into this game. We left off with, we escaped drowning. We're going to talk to our people. With our enemies fast approaching, time is of the essence. We must needs accomplish our mission with all possible haste. With the true remaining bearers of the relics, the new Mu are the nearer. We shall seek them out next. Among the Fae folk, they bear the distinction of having abided in these lands since before the Flood. They are also the friendliest to men and have served me faithfully whenever I have called upon them. Indeed, they are the source of much of the knowledge I have acquired in my time here. This path lead us past my dwellings, lead us away. So what you're saying is I'm going back to Oriange's. That's fine. In fact, that might be a good thing. Well, I have a minute. Let me take a shot of my asthma inhaler. Been feeling, I think, allergies. I haven't taken any Claritin today. You are an exuberant pixie. You will give me an ether current. Yup. Sure, don't have time to decorate it, make it bright and beautiful. Help out and make it all the more special. First of all, we need some more weeds, a pretty little plant that grows in the water. We usually trade with the froth for it, but as soon as you can't swim, you can harvest some. Find the weed in the lake where there's a sunken church. Take care of this. How did you dive again? Shit. I don't remember. Control and spacebar, huh? I'm gonna enchant them and plant them here and here. Hee marvelous. We should have put a spell in our engine. Yeah, that guy's face. Pass yonder cliff lieth, Plea, any home of the new moon. They've gone away ahead. Yeah, sure. Gianna's grace. If the path striketh thee as precipitous, 'tis because it was once a mountain trail. For where the lake now lieth, there is a valley, in the midst, in whose midst thrived the city of Herbert. This was only when the fourth came, the wake of the flood, that some memories drowned. We stand now upon its former outskirts, grazing lands where shepherds once tended their flocks. I couldn't help but feel a pang of loss and faced with such a spectacle, and can scarcely blame the faithful for all sweltering the land. That lieth rightly with the light, a force terrible enough to bring an entire civilization to sneeze an entire world, that it should have been allowed to rise unchecked is the greater regret. In spite of all the tragedy which surrounded me, I felt glad on my own for the chance to be here. It was these hands which brought forth the waters of darkness to me, feeling it less to forget. Therefore, even were there no eighth umbral collaborated forestall, it seems the only right that I strive to deliver the first root to doom. Only right, I say, though such words ill convey the strength of my resolve. Truth, I can no more ignore the plight of this world than I can choose to stop breathing, and thus do I labor for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. I shall promise. I'm yawning a lot. Promise to test us. Yeah, okay. Why are you giving me death flags, bro? Oh, mortal, just as we thought. Business loss? Business, nothing to worry me. Someone's coming, thought we would come to play. And I'm here to fix the little video around. Pleasure very smiles. Another day. God damn it. Teleportation magic. For immersed, we were not sent far from our course. Speaks fine skin over, then we'll surely repeat the trick. Not the time to waste, let us veil ourselves with an enchantment I have learned. Fate Cloak is called, the most machinist magic which rendereth. Okay, so we're gonna stealth past the fairies. Got it. Casting enchant upon thee under a sage's tower, able to make. Not to employ mount. No mount? That's a glowy patch of dirt. Duty? I'm assuming that means I can mount now. Anchored. Should have talked to him in Philly first. Just right behind us. What took you so long? I see. Yes, I said it's specialist. You're giving another good news. Okay, cool. Where's our Anje? In 10 minutes, I'm taking my stronger pain meds. This doesn't go away. or get better. Hey! Squirrels? Nope. Like, half turtle, half squirrel. Ah, mortals are here. Lots of them. You knew her man's best friends. The poor thing was beside itself with fear. Beside itself, perhaps, but not with fear. It's unacceptable. Unacceptable to have so many mortals appear at once. It's more excitement than we can bear. Greetings, Elder Wid-Ank. I'm not trying, Attorney. It's been a while. I've already times against trying to borrow the stone scepter for the new move. Stone scepter, you mean to lift the shield over the... Okay, the thing. It's all fucking Gaelic. Which I'm down for. I can't pronounce that. Gaelic, Celtic... Oh! Point is, it's cool. I can't pronounce that. I know I'm like a third or fourth generation Irish person. I can't. It's left me. It's left the blood. I'm sorry. There's too much Italian in there for me. I'm more Irish than Italian. I didn't know that growing up, so I was always a little more attuned to Italian stuff, but not very. I mean Rome and like the Mediterranean world and like I'm pan-Hellenic when it comes to religious stuff. Like I particularly worship Athena, and that's like my personal preference. It's not like a you thing, that's a me thing, but like the pursuit of knowledge, the pursuit of education, the pursuit of teaching, and the pursuit of learning. So those are all things, and those things are to me like they're my life. But like if I had known I was more Irish than Italian earlier, would I have gone more? Because Athena is Minerva in the Roman pantheon. You know, would I have turned out differently? I don't think so. But I also don't know about Celtic divinity very much. Maybe I should learn. We'll defeat Titania. You come out of the light ward, it changes nothing. I understand this man is possessed not only of the strength quite of vanquish the king, but of something still more valuable. It means resistance resultant corruption. Indeed, he hath already laid low the light warden of Lakeland, all without succumbing to the influence of its light. He is yet a stranger to this land, 'tis true, but he harboureth the self-same desire to see the city illuminated as we do. Would thou not lend us thy hand that we might see thy beloved home restored to its former glory? You have always done right by us, Andre. You have placed your faith in this man, and so shall we. Get rid of the Snake Eaters. Turn of the moon? No! We don't have a turn of the moon. Let's move the debates with the Eulmore and Yanaki. Oh, look, we know that you cannot well expect thee to simply roll over and acquiesce to our... You know, powerful foe draweth near, and I fear I must beseech thee to hasten that deliberation that thou mightst fetch us the scepter. Roll over, fetch. Okay, they're like, they're turtles with like squirrel tails, but they're dogs. What? Our honor, this is mortals in need to receive rewards befitting our deeds. This king of Fulbert fell, however, we've been starved for man's patrons. For some years it is difficult to ignore his sinners and treaty. Alright, perhaps you such answers to me. Trying to ask you and yours me near the violence of patrons. Alright, we're gonna patronize you. Got it. Okay, first we're gonna do is bind with the Aetherite, because we're not stupid. They're mushroom people. I love mushrooms. Well, I appreciate mushrooms. I met a guy who wrote like a whole book series or a book about like mushroom people. I think. I could just be wrong. Once we serve, the question is only provide a fitting reward. Where am I going? This person. 1,182. That leaf. Ah, you're immortal? Huzzah, huzzah. Well met, yes. Very well met indeed. Have you old and tired arms and armor than the threatening full fire functions in battle? If you answered yes, you've come to the right new move. I'll restore your equipment to pristine condition for payment of a pair of moss fungus legs. Moss fungi roam just around the cave. Please bring the legs and your patronage to me. returned over the moss fungus legs of hope. Their tools of my trade unless you want to use polished metal and leather and like. Let's finish my swords. Huzzah! 2 moss fungus legs fits the work. I'd have neither more nor less than expected of us than what we can provide. There's no greater joy. You see, for there to be honor in a task, we must receive precisely what it is worth. Too little means you belittle our ability. Too much means you question our integrity. You give me befitting payments. My services are at your disposal. I shall begin inspecting your equipment. I see. Must actually feed for the materials. Please say that all your arms and armor will be restored. If you mean to change them in the near future, however, there's no need to hurry. The first pair is complimentary. Here's the coin which you may pay me with. Because I'd have work done. And thanks for your patronage. Warno State Shop is open for business. Prepare everything. Go hunt down mushrooms. I know the flavors of how quick you are. Just the western entrance of the more cropped up. I'm told by no less a figure than Elie Mistal that Shadowbringers is the best video game experience of his adult life. Not his childhood, but his adult life. Elie Mistal. That guy on MS Now or MSNBC or whatever wrote a couple of books. I have them. They're very good. I've only read the first one of them that I have so far, but Allow Me to Retort a Black Guy's Guide to the Constitution. Very good book. And he's got a 10 Bad Laws type of book that I have not gotten started on yet. God damn it, Minfilia, what do you want? Gasp. Just waiting there to finish my task, and I should go report back. Building towards the western entrance as well. Excellent. No more poisonous spores irritating our noses for a little while at least. Oh dear, I believe I'm getting sentimental. Having a patron again. It reminds me of the old days. Fair every day. Fair every day. Carry my wares to castle in exchange for men's patronage. His last passion struggling sin eaters, and now they're gone. All of them nobles and knights come from alike. No, this must give you what you've earned. If you desire anything else possessed, we're glad to offer them to you for a fitting price, of course. Business. Under the weather late, and the chance for one of them to cheer them up. Cool. Here's for droopy menu moo standards. What? You? You would be my patron? I can't do anything for you. The law's must link, and without it I can't make any arcane wares. The lost ones then remove like us, except they've turned their back on their values. Cursed without honor they are. Refuse to work, instead spending all their time cavorting and making a nuisance for themselves. It was when I was outside for a walk that they set upon me, robbed me of my possessions, being concluded. I was too weak to resist them, but you mortal, you look quite strong. Do you think you can take my ink back from those villains? This will consider your patronage, and by the way, at my service, I'll make you something very special. Company. A little way I can. So much. This is an instance I'm gonna tap out. If it's like a dungeon where I need to have other people depending on me, because I'm just not. I'm not ready to tank, and I don't want to DPS. I have to spend time to like go through my. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I gotta go that far? I had a feeling there was an ether current somewhere around here. those are big creatures. Swath of habit. Well, college chambers through here. I peered inside, and sure enough, it was filled with no mood. They looked none too friendly. Think we're here. Time to go back quietly and quickly. Let us split up. No, let's not split up. You're not a fighter. You're gonna get captured. Neat music. Philia.
Oh, thank goodness. There you are.
Hey, voice acting.
Those Numo were rather frightening. I'm glad you're safe. seen much actual combat, so I was a little nervous, but I'm happy I could help. The Minphilius before me battled Sin Eaters as part of the Eulmorean army. But that had all changed by the time I was found. They held me captive, so that I wouldn't follow in the others' footsteps. I'd still be in my cell now had Thancred not spirited me away. When he found me, I knew nothing of the world. I didn't know how to live, let alone fight. Thancred once told me that if the efforts to summon you failed, it would fall to me to face the Light Wardens. I realized then that it was the only reason he kept me close. As a contingency. The truth is, he can't stand to be around me. Because I'm not her. I'm not his Minphilia.
God damn, this game is pulling at the fucking... What is it? Pathos?
Once, we journeyed to Nabatha-Rang together. To the place where the Oracle appeared and stayed the flood. As we drew near, I felt as though I was fading away. I shut my eyes and covered my ears, and then... I'm not sure what happened after that. I have a vague feeling that I said something to him. Only it wasn't me at all. It was her. Afterwards, Thancred didn't say a word. Only kept to himself and brooded.
That's not right.
Nothing I can do for him. Nothing I can offer but my presence. Though it only reminds him of his loss. She should be the one to live on. That's why I tried to find you. Because I knew that was what she wanted. But now that you're here, I'm not entirely sure what it was she intended me to do. Was I meant to tell you something, or bring you to someone, or somewhere? I can feel the answer at the edge of my mind, just out of reach.
That's bad.
What is that?
Why? Why did you imprison us? Such boredom, such tedium have we suffered. It is unfair. Unfair.
They're crazy, huh?
Come and play with us.
It came from the castle.
I like how they're building each of these instances up into something, like, worth doing. Mostly. First one definitely was. The second one,
This is everything I have. Please see it delivered to the Nummo.
What are you doing?
I will bear word to Thancred and the others.
What? What? We don't have all the MacGuffins. I'm gonna be right back, real quick. I'm enjoying my time. back. Mercy, Your Majesty, we had no choice. Please forgive us. What? See, my... You know, it's only 2 and I'm supposed to be here. It's bad worse, but thanks to you, it's been too bad again. Well, yeah, the vision too. Oh, what was us? I'm gonna turn my air conditioner out real quick. Ordinarily, when a living being turns into a sin eater, loses everything that is minded to find it. However, the king retains some of their instincts. This manifests in the desire to play and be free. So strong is that desire, it often leads to the seal to invade our consciousness. One time we've ignored it, but we can't do so forever. Pretty much, I'm going to thank you for reuniting with me. You did exactly as I asked, so I'll give you the service promise. Nothing must have been by all means, serve you well. Zorusil is back online. Hey, buddy. How you doing? All the tech problems. I left my drink downstairs like a fucking idiot. I'll be back in a sec. Back on the set with my drink, with all this ice up near the top that just needs to melt. That's not a running gag on this channel. I don't know what is. Elder and Ink. Turn on the go if you seek them out. I guess they'll have time to shoot. Wow, lots of quests. For you are an excellent patient to our people, and for that you have my thanks. Rather than you, please together we come to the decision regarding the subject. You'd rather gather my companions. Thank God I don't have to go do that on my own. Slowly sort of gratitude for kind of patient. Shall we deprive our first song, our people are overjoyed to be able to serve again. On the matter of the stone scepter. Liberation, you're forced to conclude that we will never have the power to deal with the fallen monarch. We can release Titania neither from the castle nor from torment. Let's just decide to entrust their fate together. Take it. A stone scepter of the new moon. Here's 3 relics. One more we can arrange a meeting with the warden. Titania is not a name, but a title bestowed upon one chosen to lead the Pixies by the grace of nature. The leader, upon Eulmore's founding, arose as ruler of all Faefolk to bring order to a riotous kind. In turn, we Faefolk render our blessing unto the nature. For water, wood, and wind, that our king might be further empowered. They are become a sin eater. The power remains unchanged. When you face them, you fear the faithful fury of nature. Okay, cool. Something else we should know. Only if you feel ready for the challenge and none of you are blamed for it, you're welcome to remain among us a while longer. After all, I myself have yet to enjoy patronage, and who knows when I might have this chance. Seem more comfortable, of course. At home. God. Oh, it's you! Faeul. So look like one more interfering, then Knuckle tries to steal my sapling from me. This is my sapling, mine, do you hear? Not yours, not the Fwath's. And anyone who so much as thinks about trying to seduce him, that's great, will wish they hadn't. Okay, cool. We're doing this, huh? Find a pair of shoes wrought of crystal. They're held in the Amaro safekeeping at the settlement Wolkdorf. Bareth mentioned that the Amaro, unlike those which you asked, okay, cool. They can speak. Got it. Thanks. Yo, sometimes it's hard for me to read in general, just read out loud, like read off a script or read from something I'm not familiar with. But like, reading Oriange is hard, yo. Seto, got it. Teleport to Wolkador. I feel like I got Aetheryte tickets that aren't Vesper Ray Aetheryte tickets. Speak with the enormous Amaro. I thought these two were one. Ardbert? Oh no. Oh, forgive me. I was having a dream. Seldom do men visit us. What brings you to our village? Why do I know the name Seto from Final Fantasy games? Seto, Final Fantasy VII, Red's father. Got it. So it shows that you may confront the Light Warden. No, you mustn't think such thoughts. You are indeed immune to the light's corruption as you claim. Banks for the king will bring you naught but sorrow. Forget this folly. Return whence you came. Well, we appreciate your concern. We have no choice in the matter. Will you not reconsider? Come, my friends. Let us leave you with his thoughts. It's harder by far to change the minds of those who mean well than those who mean ill. I'm not sure I understand. Little wonder, it's the first time you have set foot here. So it would behoove you all to learn something of the nature of this community, I think, and there's no sure way than to speak with them. God damn it! Such wise you'll Oh, Aether Current. Turtle! That's a whole guild worth of people. Seems like. Glamored ones. Glamored ones, huh? Fuck. Oh, Jesus. Since I last felt man's touch, can't help but be reminded of my master's hand. Good night of Robert, a noble and valiant soul. So many who died fighting seniors. There's a long departed, I remain in this land now. How old are you? Leave those places in the mind's eye. That makes sense. Tupac Amaro? Am I reading this right? Tupac Amaro. Sure. Enough, I never had a match. I'm not accustomed to it. Looks like you're kind of understand the country. I remember bred being fond of men. Beginning, we were all mindless beasts, but then a mage, Ronka, gave us a gift of intelligence and my better for our masters. Our fellows with the gift to finish the dead out. On our occasion, however, we are born with the seed of our ancestors in us. Long enough amongst men, they see me quick and destroy the power of speech to the among other things. It's to me, though I never had a master, as I told you. That's weird. Nimbus? They named it fucking Nimbus? So, I mean, it's wonderful. Someday I have the chance to enjoy this attention, and you're kind or loath to come in with the Fae folk. Then we are Fae folk too. When we first made our home here, we swore an oath to the Fae King of Seeds. It's easy to forget sometimes. I hope I'm not like being rude and not talking much, Zorusil. I'm just tired. I'm good. I'm just tired. I'm having like a pain thing. And like, if you want to do something, like I'm totally down. like, just let me know. We can switch up. I can hop off of this and switch on to something else. I really don't mind. Or you could join me on this if you want, if your internet's stable. Sonic Racing, that's cool. Sonic Racing is good. One of those games, you know, I should have thought of that. I should have thought of maybe trying Sonic Racing. I don't know. So, well, I'm getting close to an instance, so if you want to do an instance, that might be a thing. I mean, I'm assuming this is going to be a dungeon. Can't tell you one was supposed to hand and see one supposed to have the such declarations. Tell me, why do you wish to do this? There's no longer demands to fight for, nor will you doing so compel the fate folk to change. In order to change the other relics who will already pay the good price, not more is owned. Major is called to face our fallen king. What did you say? Very words. Could it be mere coincidence? Very well, you may believe what you say, but we shall see if you have the strength to do it. Sea eaters have been prowling the area of late. Prove yourself against them and I'll consider giving you the relic. So you are prepared to meet me in the clearing to the east. There I will lure out the fiends so you may slay them. There's a church up here? I just wanted the experience points and see how much red mage would get versus. Why can't I apply glamour points? It's a bunch of mobs. Come, we begin to use it. I'm just saying I might want to red mage this just because it'll DPS them down quicker, but instead hotbar 7. hotbar 7. Hotbar 7 isn't showing up. Ah, wheel. I'm rapidly losing my patience. Okay, we'll do it this way. Could you fly me there? No? Thanks, pal. Yes, everything's right, Minfilia. Senators who had wandered into Eulmore. In the heat of battle, I dropped the prize possession of Medallion. All the places that it landed, I was in long near a lake. However, not found water, we certainly cannot dive very deep. I briefly interested in sort of trains of wath, but they were likely to keep my medallion and make sure to return to me. Okay. That is probably not an ordinary quest, and is probably an 8th occurrent quest. Speaking of 8th occurrence, southwest. So ever since I turned 300, I can barely stay awake. Literally Kermit the Frog. And an elf wearing what appears to be a toad costume. It was inevitable, I suppose. I knew that one day they too would go over to the other side, and you, my friend, Or but another brick in the wall, another cog in the machine, ever grinding. Gasp. So what's my answer? Let's find a show. My name is Titania. One day I discovered I could speak. So I haven't thought much for sad, but when I spoke to the ghost abandoned me. That's so sad. So David wandering lonely by myself. I'd heard of Eulmore and I thought it'd be nice to see it, but it seems the idea wasn't my own at all. Though something else was put on while I lived there. I have another. That's fucking sad. I don't know why I just kind of knew it would be in here. If this is it. So it said the thing was around here. Aether currents can't be underwater, can they? You're a wood monster. Oh, you had to get into a fight with me? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I realized I could speed this up by hitting the mount button. Ah, you are returned after your search. Yeah, it's legendary quality.
Ah, my medallion! You found it!
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, I know not how to thank you. It is my most treasured possession. A gift from a dear departed soul. He was a traveler, and together we journeyed to the ends of the world and back again. When I was young. In those days, I could not speak. But we found joy in each other's company nonetheless. Oh, the memories. This medallion he found during an adventure. Fashioned it into a necklace for me, his partner in crime. I had not the words to tell him then, but it filled my heart with pride. I was so happy. His name was Artbert, and he was my friend.
Ardbert, thou sayest.
Everyone blamed him for the flood, him and his comrades. Some few spoke up for them, of the many whose lives they had touched. But as the years went by, their voices were drowned out by those who only uttered the adventurers' names as a curse. It was too much to bear, and so I left behind men and their lies, and came to this place. Ardbert was a trusting soul, constantly being drawn into the troubles of others. Yet in spite of this, he never thought twice when he saw someone in need. He always tried to help. It was no different then. The world needed heroes. It needed him. And yet, he was a good man. He deserved to be happy. I wish I could have told him that, at least. You remind me of him. Your kindness. When we Amaro were created, we were granted the ability to perceive souls. Thus did we recognize our masters. That ability has long since faded from our kind. But due, perhaps, to my reversion, I can see your soul. Faintly, but surely. It is reminiscent of Ardbert's. Strikingly so. Of course, you are you and no one else. We are defined not by the soul we are born with, but the path we walk. Nevertheless, I cannot help but feel that this is more than mere coincidence. Which is why I will place my faith in you. The relic. It is yours.
God damn it.
There's trouble! Terrible trouble!
Has something happened at Lida Loran?
Together with the twins, we were playing tricks on some nasty mortals to stop them from setting foot in Eulmore. At first they ran off screaming, which was lots of fun. But then a scary, bony, wrinkly old mortal came along and spoiled everything. None of our tricks seemed to work on him, which is no fun at all. And now they're getting closer and closer.
Limit, what's up, buddy? How you doing? There's a possibility you and I may end up at... Oh, Tiff, thank you for the raid. I didn't hear raid alarms go off. That's interesting. Tiff, raid, thank you. Limit, I heard we might be going to an anime con together. I don't know, it's a possibility. I'm still kicking it around, but I might go for a day. Thank you for the affiliate. I thought the affiliate anniversary was yesterday. Huh. I saw you playing Fortnite, Tiff. You get any dubs? There's the sound. That's our follow? Thank you, Vendetta Volitions, for the follow. You can't hear me. How about now? Can you hear me now?
Ranjit. If he manages to find his way in,
I didn't mean to
all our
trigger
efforts
the
will have
next
been for
scene,
naught.
but it's interesting that you can't hear me. I know I sounded quiet in yesterday's video too, but I sounded loud in the day before's. I don't know. I'm set to the right thing, right? Yeah, pod mic. Listen, it might be a few of us there. I don't know. We'll see. And I don't know. Looking at me, like, I mean, I might go as Great Teacher Onizuka, so I might be the perfect person for a thug pick. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I don't have the hairline. I mean, look, my hair is long since receded from the GTO hairline, but I don't know. I could get a wig. I could get a wig. For those who don't know who I'm talking about, because there are some of you who may not know who I'm talking about, I'm gonna drop first of all, I don't smoke. I'm looking for like the right GTO picture. The right one, because if you know that series, I mean, you know GTO has a lot of fucking, fuck it, we'll go with this one. Copy image address. This link should, I say should. This link looks like hell. And of course it's like, oh, you're not logged into Twitch, so. Hold on. Fucking. I have to be logged into Twitch to stream. Why am I not logged into Twitch to broadcast? I don't know. Who knows? I don't know how anything works. That should link you directly to a picture of Great Teacher Onizuka. So. That's me. Good old Onizuka. So, I don't know why you couldn't hear me earlier, Tiff. I'm hoping it's resolved now. It's the face that got me. Listen. A friend of mine in Zorusil's introduced us to GTO back in college. An elementary school friend of ours, and maybe middle school for Zorusil, I don't know. Introduced us to Onizuka when we were in college, and like I was going into being a teacher, so it was just funny. And like Onizuka's a menace, don't get me wrong, but that show, I mean, hold on a second. Here comes Frost with a big old pile of manga. And like, I got my Scott Pilgrims, which I know we just played Scott Pilgrim versus Scott Pilgrim EX, but look for a good cover. I got every volume somewhere. I don't know where all of them are. I couldn't tell you where all of them are. But I've got a bunch of GTOs. The original series. Turns out they did a whole manga where he goes to jail. They did a whole manga where he goes to jail. But Onizuka's also a little bit of a creep at the start of the series, and through most of the series, in fact, he's a little bit of a creep. So, By a little bit, I mean, like, he probably, yeah, the anime, oh my god, no. The anime is good up until, like, the last, yeah, a little bit. I was about to say, he's a little bit more than a little bit of a creep. But you get what I'm saying. He's weird, yo, but so the anime is good, but they were working off of not the full manga because it hadn't come out yet when they made the anime. It was one of those, like a Samurai Deeper Kyo type situation where like they didn't have the full story, so they just kind of like made one up. They made up a final arc, and it wasn't bad. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't what we got at the end of the manga. And I know they've done like 5 fucking live actions of GTO, because I guess it's easier to just do a teacher show, but like, no, they need to do a remake of the GTO anime. They need to remake GTO. I mean, you kind of got to nerve Onizuka's creepiness, just so like he's more sympathetic to like people that aren't stupid like I was. They need to do a remake of the Samurai Deeper Kyo anime, sticking to the manga, maybe expanding on it a little bit. And they need to remake Shadow Skill. And they need to fucking translate the Shadow Skill manga into English and re-release that, because they never did. I don't know where to find that. I've looked. I have fucking looked. And then they need to, I don't know, Bubblegum Crisis. I wish they had finished the original Bubblegum Crisis. They did a remake series of Bubblegum Crisis and it was alright, but it was one of those 26 episode anime seasons that just, I don't know, I'm going on a tangent. The point is, range it.
As thou sayest. Should we be discovered ere our mission here is complete, and the Light Warden yet liveth, our task will be rendered nigh impossible.
God damn, yo, this guy is hard to follow.
If we are to prevail, we must needs divide our forces. Thus do I propose the following.
Lugubrious suicide
Whilst
mission on the
Alsan is
Light
forced to
Warden.
meet with the Light Warden, we shall join in the effort to obstruct the trespassers. Should we succeed in staying their advance, all the better. Yet even should we fail, if we can but delay our enemy's arrival long enough for thee to secure victory, our plan may still be deemed a success. So the moment the lights go out, we all beat a hasty retreat, yes?
Let me come with you. I have the blessing too.
It's fine. You're not going to catch any shit at all. You're not going to catch any shit at all. GTO is the acronym for Great Teacher Onizuka. Great Teacher Onizuka is the manga and the anime that we were talking about. It's about a guy named Onizuka. The funny part is that GTO itself is a spin-off of the original Shonen Junai Gumi manga that was Onizuka and his friends when they were in high school. And Onizuka grows up to become a teacher, but he's like a gangster, and he's also like kind of like more than a little bit of a creep. Like he gets better as the series goes on, but like he starts off like halfway in, not even halfway, intending to hook up with students, and it's just fucked up. But like also, that's what passed for comedy back then. I don't know why. And in future manga entries in the universe, he's a much better guy. Even if he still winds up doing weird shit, he's a much better guy. And he's got a heart of gold and all that. He's a rogue with a heart of gold, but Onizuka, man, just such a scumbag to start off with.
No, Midfelia. You'll only get underfoot. Now come.
Hello, Vendetta. Your 10 minutes are... What 10 minutes? Oh, yes. 10 minutes before you can chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for spending the time. I'm sorry I have to have that thing there, but, like, otherwise you just get spam bots. I don't know if you stream. I don't know if you just watch, but, like, spam bots ahoy. If they're not, like, immediately blocked and you don't have to wait that 10 minutes, yes, bots are crazy. So thank you for coming. I hope you have a fantastic time in this wonderful world we call the FrostPDP channel. Now I'm going to be selfish for like 30 seconds. Selfish for like 30 seconds. I'm obviously still here, but I have a book that I'm putting out. It's coming out on Friday. There's a link on my Twitch page to the Amazon pre-order. You can pre-order it if you like the sound of it. Like, obviously read the blurb, find out if it sounds good. Go to my website, jpullmanwriting.com, look into it, see if it sounds good to you. If it sounds good to you, pick it up. If it doesn't, don't. No harm, no foul. But I'd really like this to be a successful project because, you know, I put a few years of work and no small amount of funds and effort into it, so it would really mean the world to me if you picked it up because, you know, book. Wrote it myself. Not my first one. Got an editor and everything. Cover art is by Remy, front cover art is by Remy, who is also on Zorusil's Discord, and I would recommend her work to the world. Back cover art is Cecilia Ivy Price. Also would recommend her work to the world. I just don't have her graphic loaded up on Twitch because, you know, it's complicated. It's not complicated. I just don't have 2 image portals set up. Anyway. I
wish there were more I could do. Please be careful.
Thancred, you gotta be nice to the kid. Alright. Does this mean I have to go to an instant? No, I have to talk to this guy again. I'm going north. Why am I going north? I have to walk like a whole ass way to like get there. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking about the Anime Con the weekend of the 22nd of August. I was like talking to my wife about it. She was like, "You really should go." I'm like, "Okay." And then like today, someone's like, "Oh, I'm gonna have a writing convention that weekend." I'm like, "No, I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. I've enjoyed doing the convention, but like, no. Like, this is a chance to meet real life people from streaming, and like also see one of my best friends, and like do an anime convention. I've never done an anime convention. I'd like to do one. I might just do the Sunday, so that might be a thing. And I need to get dressed up as Onizuka, which probably means I should really just try to get like his trademark suit, the white suit with the red tie. I fucking don't want to wear a tie. I don't mind wearing a suit. A suit, like, I have a suit in my office. I'm happy to wear a suit. I just don't like ties. One of those things when I stopped being in the education field, ties were like, no more. I don't have to do this anymore. It's like, yay, no more ties. And it's like, fuck, I have to do a tie. Couple days so you can scope it out. If there's an event you might miss for certain events. I appreciate that. Part of it's timing. It's just gonna be hard to get there, and part of it is like I'm not a social person by my by my nature. Like, I don't know who's gonna be there when, and I definitely don't want to go alone. Like, just go to that time of the neck open. I could, but I have to have like a fake cigarette too. Like a fake cigarette hanging out of my mouth, because Onizuka. Destination. Interacting. I'm gonna need to do an instance, aren't I? What if I can get through it without getting anyone killed today, huh? Get the candy stickers. No, I will eat them. I will fucking devour them. The ice cream truck guy. When I used to lifeguard, the ice cream truck guy would sell those to me. And I just chomped on them. Like, horribly. The gate is recognized the barrel forward, Alex. The seal is broken. I might just do a toothpick as Onizuka, because, you know, it might be Titania time, Zorusil. It might be Titania time. Give me 5 minutes? Alright, I can give you 5 minutes. Sure. If you're down, I'm down. Let's do this. Clip your death earlier. Ooh, your death earlier, huh? The Dancing Plague? Oh, it's gotta be named the Dancing Plague. Oh! Historian Frost is like, what the fuck, mate? Why not? I'll be back in 3 minutes tops. Just gonna use the bathroom before we do this. Get in Discord. I miss the candy cigarettes, too. So, Tiff, you never told me what you died to. Like, I mean, I'm gathering you died to another player, unless you jumped off a cliff like I've done in Fortnite, but, like, what got you? I'm gonna you yourself, you did you jump off a cliff, Tiff? A wind tunnel? That's new. I don't think I'm familiar with wind tunnels in Fortnite. Speaking of familiar. Discord. Hopped on Zorusil's Discord. clip for me? Yeah, DM it to me on Discord and I'll check it out later. I try to check those out when you send them to me. Sometimes I forget to be like, oh, hey, I saw this, but...
Oh, yo.
Hello, how are ya?
I'm alright. Bit on the coffee side, though.
I'm guessing you don't mean coffee as in the drink.
Yes.
Got you. Sorry to hear that. Is it allergies or...
I'm sure at the moment, probably allergies, though.
Yeah, it's that time of year.
All right, I'll ask you, what do you want me to go as?
Do you feel up to healing me as I scrub up as a tank, or do you feel like damaging stuff down so that a healer suffers while I get us through?
I mean, like, you just pick. I'll just do whatever. Doesn't matter.
I mean, if you heal, it'll be an insta-Q pretty much.
All right.
Now, I know this fight is going to be interesting. I don't know anything about it.
Pretty much just does a lot of in and out mechanics. There will be an ad phase that we will have to deal with.
Good, my least favorite thing.
It's not terrible. We don't have to really deal with Titania as we deal with the ads, though.
Mm-hmm.
But it is a DPS race at that point. Yeah, you can invite me.
Yep. Sent.
Don't queue up just yet, though. Gotta go
Nope.
to the bathroom. Be right back.
Nope, take your time, my friend. Take your time. Clip sent. Alright, cool. Confirm that I got, good. I'll check that in a little bit. I just don't want to check it while I'm on stream and, like, people watch your stuff on my stream and then they don't watch it on your stream. People in novice chat, which I have open for some fucking reason, are like, how old do you have to be to get Unk status? Somebody's like, you're watched when you're 30. I'm like, yo. No. No. I'm 41.
Please.
I'm turning
Please.
42.
Please. I'm status at 30. Give me a fucking break.
Ah. I mean, I guess it's all about perspective.
Whoever said that, their balls haven't even dropped yet. Come on.
Listen. Get Unk status young if you have a sister who has a kid. Or I guess a brother who has a kid, but I don't know. I feel like older sister is more likely. But I don't know. So I'm lit.
All right.
No, I'm not.
Are you too high for this?
No, I'm actually pretty good. I'm in the right amount of pain medication / like good to go. As of now, everyone's saying it's 25 or 26.
25, 26, you're just
Limit
actually getting yourself together. Give me a break.
Jesus Christ, man. $25, 26. God damn it. I didn't even have my shoulder operated on when I was that young. Hard to think about, really. When I really think about it, it's like, yo.
I didn't even have myself mentally together at that age. Barely. That's only when you start to actually become an actual adult.
Yeah.
Real talk, 18 to 25, like 18 to 24, you're still a kid. Real talk.
Yeah, there's a lot of truth to that.
All right, I'm ready to go.
And I'm gonna do one better. I'm not gonna peddle the whole like, oh, your brain isn't fully developed, because like that study, while accurate, like the brain never stops developing. They just stopped the study at a certain age. Like your brain is still developing at the end of that time period. It's just it develops into something different, and it's always developing. So like, yeah, like you're just you know, you're young. And Tiff's got a point too. Like she had a 3 to 4 year old when she was 25 to 26. Like, yeah, there's that too. But, we're still learning. We're always learning. We're always in the learning process. Okay, so why doesn't this? Hold on. It's not showing up in dungeons. What am I missing? It's a trial. That makes sense. I figured it out pretty quickly, but I was just like, oh, that's weird. Wow, I was hoping for a bit of a quick one, and it seems no.
1, it's a trial. 2, it is kind. We still need to get like, you know, it's not something that's normally done these days.
No, that makes sense. It's got to be roulette. I see a lot of players going through here, though. I will say that.
You also need 2 healers, so I'm just a 1.
That's true. There we go.
Mm-hmm. Enjoy the music.
Come and play. For the night is bright and you can sleep when you're dead.
I'm letting the other tank handle the aggro. This music is dope. What's this new tank buster look like?
Fill the circles.
When you play with fire,
I love her voice actor.
Get out of the way.
No, I figured that out. Oh no, what the fuck button? It would help if I hit the right thing.
Frost Rune.
Alright. How many mobs are there? Just the 3?
Yep.
I got one of them. I guess maybe I should get the other.
Oh my god, why are you gonna try to kill me?
Should I bring them together?
Spread them apart. Ooh, it's gonna be rough. Here we go.
What the fuck?
Tree first.
That's the one I'm near, right? Nope. Maybe?
Go, please! Oh god!
Oh no. I'm dead.
Oh, a little too slow on that. That's my fault.
So much fun. Let's do some more.
Gotta stand in the water. Oh, ho, 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 get away from her!
I caught a glimpse of what's going on in chat, and just, yeah, that's rough.
Purple is get out. Oh my god, please.
Yeah, there's a source point on the floor. Almost got her.
There we go.
We can play no more.
I don't know why they didn't have her voice acting in the intro. That was disappointing. Because, damn, that would have, like, set the tone.
Oh boy. That
Yeah,
LP3 saved our asses.
yeah, I think that I noticed that's what you did. I was like, oh yeah. So
I was waiting. Everybody messes up that the first time. Everybody messes that up. So you have to keep an eye on all three enemies' mechanics at once, because they'll kind of all kind of cascade.
That is exactly a good description for what happened.
But I'm just amazed we survived the mess up on the fire fist. You're supposed to stand in the water with it, but somebody was just standing in the middle. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Vendetta, are you okay? Like, I know what having a smoke and a piece of a cherry is, but like, fuck it. That's scary. Fire is one of my things, so yeah, I'm sorry. That's rough. As long as you're okay, that's what matters.
You have freed our fallen king. Not that I expected any less, my Snayak.
Oh hey, I'm soldier boying.
The dress, the crown, the scepter, the shoes. The time has come for these relics to serve their true purpose.
Thank you for the dungeon help,
For
Zorusil.
they
I really
are
appreciate
not
it.
only keys to the
No
castle,
problem.
They are also blessings to be bestowed upon the new king.
They are blessings to be bestowed upon the new king. Who's going to be the new king?
The way into the castle is opened when it is time to relieve the reigning monarch of the throne. And the brave soul who does the deed has the
No,
honor of taking
I
the
can't be a
place.
fairy king. Yeah, that's the right face, bro.
Should you ascend the throne, you will become one of us, never again to live as men do. My adorable sapling, my precious mortal. we fae folk live forever, but such is not your virtue. To strive for a dream we will never see, to sow seeds that others might one day taste the fruits of your garden, that is the beauty of your kind. Burn bright and shine as only you can. These blessings, your lovely branch will accept in your stead.
So she's gonna become the fairy queen, or king, or however they want to gender it. Which again, like, this gives me a lot of Berserk vibes, which is really cool. It's really cool. The Firestorm Monarch! No, I'm kidding.
Kinla, Ilishla, Ilmek.
Wait, what? Why is she renamed Titania? I guess Titania is the title. Okay. That makes sense.
Now, shall we attend to those unwise enough to trespass in our realm?
Oh, we're gonna fuck some Eulmorians up, huh? Hey, who's the new guy?
Confound it. How did they get here so fast?
Damn these pixies and their tricks!
Snatch.
How in the seven hells?
Listen well. We come in pursuit of villains who have fled to this land. You know who and where they are. Now show yourselves and answer me before I lose my patience.
Oh, stop! It hurts! It hurts!
Enough! Lift the enchantment!
Minfilia, willful child. How many times must I come to collect you?
I won't return to Eulmore. And I won't let you hurt my friends.
This didn't go well for you last time, and that was like a week ago.
Where did you learn it? No oracle I trained would make such an unseemly show of herself. Know your shame, gal. You're powerless. You have no life nor purpose, save that which our master sees fit to permit.
Why do you have the cross-shaped scar on your face? Why are you trying to be fucking Scar from Full Metal Alchemist? Why are you like not Kenshin Himura, which fuck that author? Hey, there we go, Alize. Nice try. Got hidden on him at least.
Who are you to dictate her purpose? To lock her away and deny her a life? If she was powerless, it's because of you, you sanctimonious swine. But no longer.
Fool. Defiance only begets more suffering. It is through acceptance alone.
Damn, what's this? The zoomed in faces, yo?
World.
I mean, Tancred I can tolerate because he's cute, but...
Look! The sky!
warrior of darkness has triumphed.
Yeah, that's what we're calling me.
General, what are our orders? What do we do?
We do what we came to do. Subdue this rabble and find the warrior of darkness.
Forward, men! Take the villains captive!
That's not gonna end well for you guys. Science can scrap you, I'm not gonna lie.
Are you deaf?
Yes, they are.
I said...
And blind, because they... Yep, that happens too.
What's happening?
This poor baby face motherfucker is so... Run, child, run. Too late.
Water? That wasn't there before.
This is great, yo. Hey, these guys are getting in on it. Bye-bye, y'all are dead.
What's the matter with you? Get a hold of yourselves, damn it!
Bro, you're useless. Useless. Hey, when did we get all the aether currents?
General, they come in greater numbers. We must retreat.
Time to skedaddle, buddy.
All who stand with a warrior of darkness shall face justice. My master demands it.
Yeah, run away, kid. Old man. Mission accomplished.
I see. Well, it's a good thing Fair all volunteered to become king in your stead, for all our sakes.
We are grateful for your timely aid, Feoul, or should I say, your majesty.
It was the first night in recent memory. We all of us but wished to make the most of it. That's something you must remember about us Fey folk. Though our existence may be eternal, we exist only for the present. We live in the here and now, paying no mind to futures that may or may not be. To wit, we are not driven as men are. We cannot fight for such causes as men do.
Does that mean you won't aid us against the Sin Eaters?
Not unless the mood takes us. But if it was to repay a debt, well then, that's another matter. To take back as much as is taken. To create as much as is destroyed. To give as much as is received. Such is the way of Eulmore. By this law, we shall lend you our strength. In return for the beautiful sky you have restored to us. In times of need, do not hesitate to call. Silly sapling. I shall remain at your side. Even should my body be in the castle, 'tis a simple thing to have a little part of me accompany you.
Now you're like Super Saiyan
As
Fairy.
wood is Nephis.
Well, time for you to go back to the Crystarium.
I suppose so.
Time for you to get acquainted.
Uh-oh. Is this worth staying up a little late for?
It's worth staying up a little late for.
Alright. Ranjay. Ne'er for a moment did I doubt that thou wouldst triumph over thy foe, yet the majesty of thine achievement delighteth me nonetheless. God. Okay, night came back. We're unfucking the fucked up future. Got it. Got it. Got an 8th occurring. Congratulations.
You can fly.
Nope, can't yet.
You haven't done them all?
I haven't done them all. I mean, the quests are like here and here, and I can do them at any time.
Alright.
I mean, like, am I going to need to fly right away? I can do them now, but...
Well, not around here.
I knew you could do it, and not just because of your blessing. You have a strength all your own, and it is distinguished in many a trial. With the warden defeated, I believe our work here is done in the time we were going together, needless to say. To the bitter end, the fate of our two worlds being at stake and all that. Hurry back to the Crystarium. Much and more may have happened while we were frolicking with the Fey folk. That Rancheat elected to pursue us makes me hopeful the city was spared Eulmore's attention, but I would sooner see it for myself. Besides, I believe I speak for us all when I say that we have had a belly full of Ilmag. Let us get away before the fairies think to play with us again.
Let us go. It is a silly place.
Yes. Just want to check one thing real quick. There should be 2 missing from here, and there are. That's fine. I can do them when I get here next time. Next time I have to come to Ilmag, I just have to remember to do the fucking flying quests. Alize, do not burn one of these tickets. I'm excited for the series finale of The Boys, even though I am disappointed they did not renew Gen V, and they're instead doing a fucking prequel, which I don't feel like we need. We actually have apartments here. Alright, that is 3 out of 4 of them saying everything looks fine. That is a fucking death flag.
All seems well at the Crystarium.
Yes. Eulmore was plainly more concerned with finding us. How flattering.
You certainly took your time. I had half resolved to complete the task myself.
Dramatic music.
And you are...
began to study the annals of Garlean history, one would find yonder visage on many a page.
Still wondering how Garlean got here.
Though by rights, its youth
Oh, you're about to
long
find out.
since have faded.
Well, well, we have a historian in our midst.
I recognize him. I really do. I feel like I know who you are, but I can't remember who you are.
I am Solus Sos Galvus, founding
Yep, that
father
guy.
of the Garlean Empire, and under various guises, the architect of myriad other imperially inclined nations.
Gee, video games don't have politics in them at all. Imperially inclined nations. Although the definition of an empire is another story, but yeah.
As for my true identity,
You have a true identity? You're the fucking father of the empire. Oh yeah. Do it, baby. Yes!
I am Emmett Sel, Asian.
So that's how we got here.
Gaius spoke of you, a native of the Source.
Equal in rank to La Habrea. And you came all this way just to introduce yourself to us.
Behold the sky, restored to its former glory. Have you ever seen a more affecting spectacle? Oh, it is truly, deeply infuriating. Do you have any idea how much you have delayed the rejoining? Following the flood, the First had been listing ever further towards the light, towards stasis. The end was in sight. Enter man and his indomitable spirit. He would haul the world back from the brink. And adding his lump and weight to the power of growth, he duly tipped the scales, if only by a fraction. Yet a fraction was enough to spoil the perfect imbalance needed to bring about a rejoining.
Damn, dude.
Had mankind continued to live in idleness under Vorthri's rule, all the conditions would have been met. But you had to come and ruin it all. Thanks to your meddling, light supremacy is in doubt, and our painstakingly laid plans are in tatters.
Well, I should begin by thanking you for confirming Urianger's theories on the inner workings of the Calamity. He will be most pleased. As for what happens next, might I suggest you admit defeat and walk away?
Happy to let me go, are you? Because the murderous glint in your eye suggests otherwise. Indeed, it is enough to make me think better of confronting you alone. Look, it did cross my mind to simply side with Vorthri and kill you all. But that's no different from what La Habrea did. And we all know how well that ended for him. And so, while it is liable to be troublesome, I have settled upon a different approach.
You look like a dime store Nate Gray.
Cooperation. I will not raise a hand to hinder your hunt for the Light Wardens. If you desire it, I will even lend you my knowledge and strength.
This is a trap to get us to swing the balance the other way.
Since time immemorial, you and yours have labored to rejoin the 13 shards, at the cost of countless lives. Do you expect us to believe that your objective has suddenly changed?
Nay, our objective is the same as it ever was. Though I dare say, you do not know our motive. A war waged without knowledge of the enemy is no war. it is mere bloodletting. Just once. Might we not seek to find common ground? For good or ill, I am immortal. Provided I have the inclination, I can always begin anew, scheme and conspire to my heart's content.
I'm pretty sure my axe can correct your immortality.
Not really.
They try to see eye to eye, to understand what drives the hero of the source, to determine if our goals are true.
You remember how hard it is to kill a full-powered Ascian?
I mean, I do have that wet aura sight sitting in my pocket.
So come, shed your preconceptions. See beyond the unscrupulous villains you take us for. When all is said and done, we may find ourselves pleasantly surprised. The proud discoverers of a path of cooperation rather than opposition. Think of it.
Yep, that's about right.
Thou hast delivered thy proposal, and we would not dismiss it outright.
You just threw a playing card at him. Nah, it's an astrologian card. Just for a minute, he gave me Hisoka vibes.
If I may offer thee counsel, however, to make thy case via an illusion reflecteth poorly upon thy sincerity.
My apologies. You will forgive me if I'm not entirely at ease in the presence of a famed Ascian slayer. I felt it only prudent to take precautions.
I needed a screenshot of that.
Nonetheless, your counsel is duly noted.
He does look like Nate Gray from Marvel.
I take my leave, friends. Rest assured, we shall meet again soon.
So,
What a dick.
congratulations, you got an Ascian on your party.
So we do. Another day.
So I will say this. Listen very carefully to everything that he says. Because he's the one that is going to drop a couple of the bombs.
Got you. Got you. There's a fucking Aetheryte Shroud. Oh, what the hell is this? Why? No, game. My hotbars are possessed. No. No. Oh, I have to redo all my hotbars, don't I?
So you calling it quits?
I'm getting there. I'm like winding down. I'm just thinking about like what we talked about yesterday and the whole hotbar change situation, and it's like I was fucking around with it earlier, and like I brought my hotbar 7 down here, but I don't even remember how to turn hotbar 7 back onto visible mode.
So you go over to hotbars. You got hotbar 7.
Yeah.
Go to
like,
settings.
Yeah. In this, right?
Yes.
But like, I tried that earlier. And like, there's nothing. Oh, wait. Oh, it's barely visible, but it's there.
Yes, because there's nothing there. You don't have anything there to show.
That explains some things.
Derp.
Listen, this is not as... I get that this is built into the game versus added on stuff, but this is not as developed as WoW as was.
All right, so did you want to do any dailies before we
Let me check in with my wife real quick. See if she's even awake.
Okay.
I think she slept in about as late as I did today, so... We've been adventuring a little bit. Back in a minute. Put that intermission screen on for the sake of it. Yoink. I'm back. Yeah, I can do a little more.
What are you feeling?
Oh, I don't know. I've been tanking for a bit. Could mix it up. But is there anything in particular you need in terms of
I'm just doing it to do it. I just want the tombstones.
Thank you, Vendetta. Are you okay, Vendetta? Like, is everything dealt with? Because burning pants sounds like very a lot of fun, and by that I mean horrible. You just want tombstones, like, I don't know, what's like the fastest way to do that?
So you have a choice of alliance raid, high level dungeon. It's just the duties.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of which is fastest for the amount of tombstones you get.
Even the normal main scenario is just gonna be good for the amount. They're all relatively equal in terms of how many tombstones you get for the amount of time you spend on it.
Okay. How about we start with me healing an alliance raid?
Alright. If that is the case.
Bearing in mind that since it's just the two of us, we might land any of the Heaven's Ward or two of the three. What's it called? Stormbloods.
Oh, you're in 60 now on the White Mage?
63. Yeah.
Okay. Are you geared for it?
I'm level 270.
Okay.
Actually, no, that means we wouldn't encounter the Stormblood ones. Because I'm only 63. But yeah, I'm geared for it. It's more skill that I'm worried about than gear.
Alright.
You ready?
Yeah.
Watch you still land one of the fucking Realm Reborn ones.
It's what normally happens.
PJs go up quick. You're right. Also, besides shilling the book, I have a Discord in the description down below. It'll let you know when I go live. Fucking called that we would get this.
I'll make it quick.
That's true. Yeah, I got the, I'm rocking the White Mage hoodie with the fucking Magitech hat, or the Shire hat. Look like a Stern Ritter from Bleach. Which isn't really a great thing to look like when you really think about the history of that group. I can't wait for July when Bleach and fucking Ghost in the Shell are out.
All right, boss one.
As long as they tank it in a normal spot, we're good. I'm dying. That was
Go.
mostly easy. What am I doing? We're in Alliance A. I don't really need any treasure out of here.
All right, who's gonna mess it up?
Well, so much for the ready check. Just take it work. Good job.
All right, let's melt this bitch.
Oh yeah, we start off DPSing it, don't we?
Yes, we do.
That's weird. It just said invulnerable. Spam that DPS. I gotta remember to replay arrow. What am I doing? Oh, switched.
There we go.
Teleporting. Can't believe Final Fantasy XIV is going to be leaving the PS4 soon. That's funny.
I could believe it. I'm surprised they haven't done it already, just because of just resources and everything.
Why are you in the ocean of lava?
Because
Why?
they can.
Why not? Alright, what are we doing? I think y'all just saved my life. I was about to get nuked.
All right.
Nope. Better run.
Yeah, I was the responsible one.
Nope, he's up. He's up. Everyone that died is up.
we go.
The Walk of Ascension. Teleport.
Hey, everyone made it.
Yes, this is a pretty well put together group. Oh no. Damn it. What am I doing? Might not have the highest DPS in the world, but pretty well put together group. I don't want to do that.
All right. That be done.
That be done. Bum, bum, bum. Got you. So that's done.
Do you have time for anything else? Or are you done?
Yeah, I got a little bit.
All right, you pick and choose.
Feel like, man, I know normal raid is only 80 tomestones, but you feel like fucking around and seeing what we got?
For a raid? Yeah, we could do that.
It'll only be, Heaven's Ward stuff, so Alexander's, but, you know, I've never healed one of those, so this will be an experience. Sound fun?
Yeah, give me a second. I gotta decide on what I want to play as.
No worries.
You know what?
I had half mind to start getting the level 70 stuff for healer. I'm level 63. I'm gonna start running into having too many tombstones as it is, so I only need a couple more things for my red mage.
Okay, I think I'll go paladin. It's been a minute.
Ooh, okay, sounds good. Keep you alive. You ready?
Yep.
I can even start doing my class quests for White Mage. I already have all the 60 stuff. Don't panic. Like I could do the 63 stuff. I just unlocked that. What's the weather doing? Oh good, 90 degrees next week. Temp's supposed to drop by Thursday, but it's not great. Commence.
Let's go. Oh God, this asshole.
Down the toilet.
Ooh. Buzzsaws.
Lost one. Got her off.
You can get him out. Traps incoming. See. Ooh, spike balls.
Die, motherfucker, die. I mean,
There we
took
go.
one of our dudes with him, but he only took me. That was like a last minute. I was like, did the boss just limit break?
And nothing of value was lost.
Cool. Very cool. Got somebody through it for the first time, so we got an extra bonus. Nice. I'm at the Crystarium, so I can actually might as well just warp to Gervania, to Ilshire, to Ilshire. I'll just say it's get my. Why did I go to Ilshire? That was stupid.
Ilshire to buy the gear.
Right, but
Wait,
I already have it all.
You already have all the 60 healer gear?
Yeah. I meant to go to Mordona to get... Not Mordona. What am I talking about? Rogar's Reach. That makes sense eventually.
Oh, you're gonna get the healer gear for Stormblood?
First, I'm gonna get the rest of my Red Mage gear. I only need 3 things, and they're not huge upgrades, but you know. I can also do this another time, like if there's something else you want to queue for.
Oh, I'm down for whatever in terms of queuing. We still have the high level dungeon and main scenario.
Give me a sec. Casting, I need bracelet of casting, and I need a ring of casting. And that should get me that's item level 400 for Red Mage. Sweet. I've spent the tomestones I had sitting in my pocket. And yeah, I can queue for high levels, or you want to just get main scenario out of the way and see how much time we got left?
Sure.
Oh shit, I should have asked.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm fine with this. I'm fine.
Hopefully it's the quickie.
Could be worse.
Could be worse, technically. see we have a red mage. Boss is annoying. What am I still holding? Oh, hello. I ate shit just there.
Get these.
Oh, hey, they want to kill me.
Should be it.
Hey Sid, how you doing, buddy? Seen a lot of sprouts tonight. That's good.
Well, I was getting excited for the expansion.
You're way ahead of me, huh?
I got it on control though.
Why am I not selected a bad guy? Does a red mage unlock at 60?
Might be. It's either 50 or 60.
I think it's in Cothurst. Cothurst, however you say that.
It might be 50 because I think Claire had access to it for a little bit.
Alright, I see this person with the sprout, and I'm like, cool, and then I'm realizing they're the red mage, and I'm like, oh. Well, that's interesting. I was thinking they were new. It's not a big deal or anything. It's just brain doing things.
They're new.
But they've done this.
Yeah, most likely.
I thought they were new to the mission in Cairo, and I was like, okay, cool.
Unless they're viewing the cutscene.
Oh yeah, mage.
Go, gotta make this as fast as possible. Almost done.
Almost. Just gotta kick, what's her name's ass? Lydia.
That barely counts.
Oh yeah, I mean the hard part is this thing.
The hard part is the amount of time it takes just to get to here.
Yeah.
Although it's not as bad as, say, Praetorium. Oh, God.
I think this is it for me for tonight.
All right. Not a problem.
Yeah. Got most of the stuff done. Garleans are weird.
There we go.
Poor Lydia.
She had to come in.
Word. Oh, I got a new thing. Wondrous Trails duty completed. 837 tombstones in my bank. What did I get? I got stone 4? I hit level 64. Okay. Well, I'm going to wrap this stream up here. I want to thank you all so much for joining. I just want to thank Zorusil for joining me in particular for, carrying me through these dungeons. Anything you want to say, buddy?
I'm good. Nope.
It's all good. Follow Zorusil. I mean, most of you already do, but follow him if you don't. Thank you for joining. Like, share, subscribe, friend, follow if you appreciate what I'm doing here. Hit the button because I gotta shill the book. Because I wrote the book. Because it's a book. Buy it. There's also Discord in the link down below. You know where to find this stuff. My brain is failing me. Thank you all so much for joining me as always on this channel. Pieces.